It's Giving Tuesday on The Fish. I'm excited to introduce you to Caring for Kids, such an important organization because in my heart of hearts, I know that every child deserves to be in a loving home, and that's what you guys do. I'm with Sarah from Caring for Kids. Sarah, just if you would, tell us what you do, what you stand for.
We are a foster care agency, so we work with the counties in order to place children in loving foster homes. And we also do private adoption, so we work with expectant parents who maybe want to explore an adoption plan.
I love it. Let's talk about those or break those down if we can. Yeah. First of all, foster care. I mean, when you find the match, it's so beautiful, right? Everybody wins. A rewarding experience for the kid and the home. How do you guys go about that? How do you do that?
Yeah, so each of the families that we work with, they go through a pretty long process called the home study process. Yeah. And that just gives them education and training, but also helps them understand what their family is looking for and what their family can handle and what their hearts are open to. Even if you think you can handle any type of situation, we want to successfully match you so that when the child comes into your home, they don't have to move until they're moving to their forever home.
How gratifying is it when you see that match has just worked out beautifully?
Oh yeah, in all of our programs, that term, the match, it's such an important term.
Yes.
And I've thankfully been a part of a lot of those matches, not necessarily on the foster care side, but the private adoption. And seeing these families come together, it's just phenomenal, and it reaffirms what we're doing.
You bet.
It lets us know we can do it for another day.
You know, I want to talk about something special that people can really zero in on here on Giving Tuesday in just a moment, but I think this will take us there. The connection of adoption. What a beautiful thing when you can connect families and expectant moms and then that little baby. It all comes together. So tell us the role that Caring for Kids plays in adoption.
Yeah, absolutely. So we, our private adoption program, we work with women who are dealing with a crisis pregnancy. And no one wants to make this decision, but there are often just circumstances outside of everyone's control that cause them to explore this option.
Yes.
If they choose to move forward, we have a roster of waiting families. So we prepare families to open their hearts and homes to these special babies, but also to the birth family. And so what happens is we educate, we offer information, and then we provide these special little books that each family makes to the expectant parent and allow them to choose who will parent their child.
Wow, that's special. And I have to tell you, I talked to a mom the other day, and I just love the fact that she was so happy that she said the circumstance I was in, I knew that's what I needed to do. And I put my child up for adoption, and now years later, I know it was the right thing, and I feel so good about my decision.
Yes, I've been doing this work for 13 years,
yeah.
And I'm thankfully still in touch with a lot of the women that I met my first year on the job. Many of them, there is grief, there is loss, but there is a sense of peace that I made this decision for my child. I was thoughtful about it, I was careful, and I believe that what I chose was the right option at that time. And our job is just to hold their hand and help them.
That's good.
If they change their mind, we support that as well, and we want them to parent if that is available to them.
Right.
But in the case that they need us, we just want to walk them through it as best we can.
In the minute we still have together, I want to talk about a goal here for Giving Tuesday. It's really targeted at real specific needs that you want to address. And of course, someone could be watching or listening to us and they're just saying, man, this is on my heart. I wanted to dive in and get involved with an organization like that. So maybe tell us what's going on Giving Tuesday and connect the dots for someone out there who has been just thinking, this is the type of thing I wanted to be involved in, and they're talking about it right now.
Sure. So we pride ourselves on caring for pregnant women during the pregnancy,
yes,
when they deliver, and then following their adoption plan as well. And so we created a program called Caring for Birth Mothers. It is unique. It is one of a kind. And there are several across the country that do this work, but it's not just accessible to everyone. There's travel, there's time that goes into accessing this service. we provide free services to women who are struggling with the grief and loss tied to making an adoption plan. And so we are 10 years in. We've had this program for 10 years. We feel really good about the work that we do. We've helped birth mothers and birth fathers find a community that can support them through the lifelong journey of being a birth parent. And so in celebration of our 10 years, we are launching a 10 for 10 campaign to hopefully raise $10,000 to keep this program going.
That's wonderful. I mean, all the right things are being done there. Maybe someone is watching or listening now and they go, that's me. I want to do that. I'm just giving the whole 10,000. It could happen.
That would be amazing.
It could happen. How do people connect with you?
So you can find us at cfkadopt.org. You can call us at 330-928-0044, or you can email me, Sarah, Sarah, at cfkadopt.org. But no matter what, if you're looking for us, I hope you can find us.
Fantastic. I love what you guys are doing because, like we said at the onset of our conversation, every child should be in a loving home.
Yes, we agree. That's what we're here for.